In my humble opinion, da'wah is not primarily done via the tongue.
So to say primarily da'wah is not done by the tongue, I totally disagree. Allah also disagrees. Even if somebody argues and says, okay, the actions are more important, I'm not here to debate. But to say that by tongue, da'wah is not done primarily, it's totally wrong. There can be one or two primary things. According to me, it's the most important. No one can ever disagree that da'wah should not be done by tongue. It's the first time I'm hearing this, that someone is saying that.
Tongue, via intellectual arguments, via solid, logical, rational debate. It doesn't done that way. It's not done that way. I was impacted by Didat. Zakir Naik is somebody I consider to be a friend. I was with him many, many times. But the brutal fact of the matter is those tactics did not convert hundreds and thousands of people. That's just the fact.
And further, our brother says that I was impacted by Sheikh Didat. Zakir Naik I consider to be my friend, and I am his friend. To say this, that these tactics do not convert hundreds and thousands of people, is totally wrong. Because I can give Shahada personally, more than 200 people directly, I know, who have accepted Islam because of Sheikh Didat. So how can you say that these tactics do not convert hundreds and thousands of people? How can you say that? I'm sure the brother may not be aware of Sheikh Didat.
So we need to overcome this issue of da'wah being an intellectual exercise, of da'wah being a rational argument, of knowing how to respond to these debates. No.
People, can be possible that this da'i, he was not able to convert because of logic and reason. So that's his reasoning. But you can't say in general. He should have said that when I spoke with reason, logic, no one accepted Islam or few people accepted Islam, I've got no problem. But to say in general, taking the name of Sheikh Didat and saying these tactics don't convert hundreds or thousands, it's totally wrong.
Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam prophesied that the time will come, a time will come when the ulama of Islam will be the worst people beneath the sky. يوشك يأتي على الناس زمان لا يبقى من الإسلام إلا اسمه ولا يبقى من القرآن إلا رسمه مساجدهم عامرة وهي خراب من الهدى علماؤهم شر الناس ممن تحت أديب السماء من عندهم تخرج الفتنة وفيهم تعود. This is the hadith this person is referring to. How can we recognize, if we are living in Akhirul Zaman, how can we recognize the true ulama? Not the one who are the worst people beneath the sky, the true ulama. Simple. You will find them to be a people who are kind and compassionate and humble and forgiving, not arrogant. No. Not with so many titles before the name and so many titles after the name. No. You'll find them to be a people who are spiritually elevated. Spiritually elevated. And you'll find them to be a people whose knowledge is such that they have the capacity to respond to the world in which they are now living. Not yesterday. They can understand and they can penetrate the reality of the world today. And they have the capacity to respond to it appropriately. They are the people of Khidr alayhi salam. Look for them, and when you follow them, when you find them, follow them.